I can't wait to explore the rest. This is gonna help you really get familiar with how many different activities and things you can cook in here. Because you just don't wanna do just meats. I really encourage you to try all the other features and really play and have fun with it. And I think you're just gonna be so happy, like the 100 5-star reviews that are currently on this unit. Now, once again, let me do colors in case you're channel surfing. I'm Suzanne, Rochelle's with me. We're talking about the #1 most popular item in the Ninja line is this. We have the lowest price anywhere that we've discovered or found. What I have in quantity is what I have for the entire nation and the whole day. So here we go. First in front, this is called cinnamon. It's the red. If you have a lot of red appliances in your kitchen, you wanna go for what we're calling the cinnamon. Back here, this one's the fun little sleeper color tonight. This is a navy, and it's just absolutely beautiful. The navy is still available. Unfortunately, I'm down to only 250 left for the entire day. If you want the navy, please don't wait. Do not wait till later today to get it. In front of here, this is the eggplant. It's the purple one. And I think it's beautiful. It's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Stainless steel, by far most popular always, because quite frankly, it matches all the stainless steel appliances you have. And I think all of these look very couture. Copper, I think the copper is super cool. If you have copper pots and pans, it would be beautiful and really an accent in copper to pick this up. That's gorgeous. And then finally down here, the black. If I were giving anyone a gift, I would probably go for the black because again, it kind of fades away onto your countertop and it would match any decor. It doesn't matter what their decor is. A lot of people do gift this as well. If you got a wedding coming up and you don't know what to get them, order them this. Trust me, they're gonna absolutely, absolutely love it. All right, Rochelle, what do we want to do next? Can we talk about some of those other features too? Because it says grill, but I don't want people to get stuck that it's just a grill because it's so much more.
Absolutely. Earlier you said soul satisfying food and I heard a doo-doo-doo, which means something delicious is done. So I'm going to walk over to those mac and cheese bites in just a minute. But first I'm going to get my grilled peaches going because I also see that it says add food. So the Ninja Foodie really takes the guesswork out of grilling. It even tells you when the grill plate is hot. So you saw me heat up that grill plate earlier. We did our barbecue chicken. Now we're going to do dessert. And I'm going to add these peaches. And because they are peaches, we just did this at grill low for 5 minutes. You can hear a little bit of the sizzle there from the sugar. So we're grilling this at low for 5 minutes. And we're going to have beautiful grilled peaches to go with our barbecue chicken. So no matter what the weather is, no matter what's going on outside, you can be grilling indoors and enjoy those char grill flavors. And I got to tell you, watching you put those shrimp skewers on there, you look like a grill master. Those look so
I am
delicious.
Not. I usually leave the grilling to my, well, you know what's funny, Rochelle? I usually leave the grilling to my husband. He really does love to grill, and he's very, very good at it, right? And so I'm really intimidated by it, but who doesn't love the taste? So guys, if you're like me and you're like, oh, I never grill because I don't want, and I don't want to get the charcoal out. I don't want to mess with all that stuff. And quite frankly, grills are so unpredictable, you know? My husband's great at it. He knows how to work that grill like nobody's business, but I'm not. This is my version of being able to get the grilled taste, the flavor, that incredible caramelization, and not have to worry or be intimidated by the grill. I mean, I'll be real honest with you. Most of us aren't big fans of grilling unless you're just super into it like my husband. So this is our way of being able to get that great taste, that great flavor without having to know how to do it. And boy, I'll tell you what, you know as well as I do, a grilled burger, grilled hot dogs, grilled fruit, grilled vegetables. If you're talking about the most delicious steaks from fillets to a good old ribeye, which would be amazing. If you say, hey, you know what? I want to make a pizza dip or a pizza, or I want to make brownies. How many of you love making casserole? How many of you say, you know what? I love casseroles. Maybe you do those quick casseroles, the one-pan dishes. Guess what? You can do it all inside this Ninja. And we've got the hot dogs. We've got a full, beautiful roasted chicken right there. Look at the Mexican corn. I wish I could jump into that one because I love Mexican corn. Yeah, we even did a Mexican corn meal inside here as well. Plus, we've done the tacos. We've done a beautiful fruit dessert. We've done the steaks, we've dehydrated with it. Again, the list just goes on and on and on. Now I'm gonna tempt you with one more little offer, and hopefully it'll make it even more satisfying to you. If you wanna get our HSN card right now, we don't do it often, we're offering you $40 off and towards that first purchase, which is awesome. So if you apply for the card right now and you get approved, use it on the Ninja, and now that takes it to what, 140 something, which is really amazing. So grab that card today while we're doing the $40 offer. Now also please remember, if you're brand new, welcome, I love you. You get the deep dish pan, that's gonna do the pizzas that we did. This is gonna do all all your casseroles. It's gonna bake for you. This is the grill plate. These are all removable. You also have your air frying pan. This is really key. That's how we did that load of French fries. And look at the depth of all of these, okay? These are all non-stick. They're all dishwasher safe. You're getting 5 of your kebab sticks. You're getting the temperature probe, and you're gonna get a little recipe book to start you off, which is awesome. It's gonna teach you very quickly how to use the system and then really kind of explore some of the pretty, like what I consider incredibly versatile things to do in this system. I would say though, if you wanna go for the other cookbook I now have left, it's called Ninja Foodie Grill Cookbook for Beginners. It's 75 recipes. And if you had to put it all together, because again, this is exclusive, you can only get this package here, you would spend over $300. We're at $189.99. I mean, that's a really big savings. We're talking, what, 120 bucks off? Something like round, right? Am I doing the math right? 300 minus 189, yeah, it's like 100 and some dollars off, right? Yeah, right? Okay, Brian's just agreeing. It's like, yeah, go with it, whatever you're gonna say. All right, so Rochelle, let's go into some other things. Number one, I'd love to share the video again so we can show the very unique features of how this works so brilliantly.
Absolutely. So you're getting the best of both worlds with the grill here, because it's the best of air frying technology and the best of indoor grilling technology all in one. So what you're seeing in there is that hot air that's moving around your food. That's that cyclonic grilling technology. It's going to surround your food with hot air, so it's going to cook it evenly from all different sides. And so you're going to get that perfectly cooked steak every single time, where it's tender and delicious on the inside, but you're gonna get those char grilled flavors on the outside. There's the different temperatures. And so you've seen me use the probe a couple times. This is the different protein settings that are already pre-programmed based on the perfect temperature. And so you don't even have to look up the temperature for a rare steak, on your favorite search engine. You can just put that you want it rare, and the Ninja Foodie knows exactly what temperature to get it at, whether you want it rare, medium, or well done. You're going to get those perfect results with your steak every time. And I love that you talked about how it takes the intimidation out of grilling, right? Because you don't have to, roll out that big propane tank. You don't have to get charcoal. You don't have to guess if it's the right temperature, because once you set your Ninja grill, it will tell you to add food. So you know it's at the right temperature for what you're grilling. And you know that grill plate will get up to 500 degrees. So you're going to get those perfect sear marks and get that wonderful char grilled flavor every time. But it also air fries. So let's take a look. You were talking about some casserole dishes. If you ever have some leftover macaroni and cheese, you definitely need to make these macaroni cheese ball bites, because these are so delicious. I'm going to plate these here, and so hopefully that will help them cool a little bit, because I have got to open up one of these for you to show you how wonderful and delicious they are. And so again, everything goes in the dishwasher. It's non-stick. You can air fry your French fries. You can air fry chicken tenders. So even if you want to do something, that's quick and easy on a weeknight, if you're trying to get dinner on the table or snacks in the afternoon and you don't know what to do, this will help you get to dinner on the table or easier, faster, quicker. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Look at that cheese. Look at that steam. Oh, and it's 75% less fat. So if you have some favorite appetizers,
Dang,
that you love at the restaurant, this is 75% less fat than deep frying. And they smell so delicious. And so I think once you get it at home, you're going to love using it, not just for grilling, but for air frying too.
Yeah, and I get you, a lot of times too, how many of you had an old air fryer? I had one of the original air fryers, and quite frankly, I didn't like it. And I'll tell you why I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it just didn't circulate around the food correctly. It was the original model, and I don't think they had quite really perfected really exactly how to make a great air fryer. Well, what Ninja has done is they've figured it out, so you're gonna get great results. So if you've had a bad experience with air frying, I really would love you to try the air frying in this. And again, I think for most of us, you will buy this because you're saying, oh, you know what? I'm gonna buy it because I'm gonna do grilling. I love to grill. I love the taste of grill marks. Yeah, I don't wanna go out and get the big grill going and all that kind of stuff. You'll buy it for that, but I really encourage all of you to please explore the other things it can do. While grilling is one of its main, and I think the most unique feature, it actually attacks all those other ways to cook just as well. So now think about it, you're eliminating a lot of appliances. You're really not using your stove anymore when you really think about it, and you're gonna get better results than you've ever had before. It is substantially better than oven cooking. I mean, substantially. And that air frying is so much healthier, but as you just saw from Rochelle, those bites that she did, how mouth-watering and delicious is that? If you go to a restaurant, you always get an apps that are the ooey gooey mozzarella sticks, but you know you only buy them at restaurants occasionally because they're so fat-laden. You do them in here now. You do them in this basket. You say, oh, I love French fries. You don't want to use your deep fryer? How many of you want to clean a deep fryer? No, do them in here and you're going to get better results, and here's why. Oil traditionally coats food. What you're tasting is a lot of oil. When you air fry, it truly brings out the honest to goodness original flavor, which is so much better than having kind of that scummy, oily thing on your tongue after you eat fries or that ooey gooey mozzarella stick. If you love jalapeno poppers, if you love bacon wrapped jalapenos, my husband loves that, with beautiful cream cheese on the inside, don't fry them. Do them inside here, air fry them. And then of course bake and roast, and you're gonna do your dehydrating. Maybe you've always wanted to dehydrate stuff. Maybe you got a hunter who goes, you know, loves venison or whatever. And he said, well, you know what, I'd love to do dehydrated fruits for snacks for my kids because I know it's healthier than just eating junk food or a candy bar. Try it, why not? This is gonna allow you to do that. And again, make it easier, quicker cleanup than you ever could possibly do in a traditional stove or oven. Whatever I'm talking about, it's so cool to get this at home. It's so exciting to have it as a great value. And literally we're doing it for tonight. I'm holding my piece of steak because I'm dying to eat it. But here's your choices. Again, that's the cinnamon. Navy blue, guys. This is the sleeper color of the day right here. We are down to 230 left for the whole country for the entire, excuse me, 23 more hours. So this is going to sell out before the day is over. Stainless steel, always popular because it matches us stainless steel appliances. This is really cool purple eggplant. The copper, I think, is gorgeous. Yeah, I think there's just something very French, you know, French copper pans. People have them hanging in their kitchen, those really expensive kitchens. That's what this reminds me of. I think it's really pretty. And then black is always, to me, easy to give as a gift. It's easy to put in any decor, so you don't have to worry about someone's kitchen colors if you pick up the black, or quite frankly, the stainless steel. All right, Rochelle, so show us some more surprises. What do you think most people love about this?
I think people love grilling. I think once they get it home and they do their steaks and their salmon and their chicken and they get it perfect every time, they really love having those perfect results to serve their friends and their family without the mess of propane and charcoal. But also, once you get used to air frying and some of the other functions, you really have fun with that too, like the mac and cheese bites that we did earlier. But how about some air fried Oreos? You were talking about delicious things. I think these are cool enough to the touch. Yeah, they're cool enough to touch. Look at these. These are air fried Oreo cookies. So if you want to have some of your, your favorite, fair foods, I think we've got a couple of fairs going on in Florida right now because of the Strawberry Festival and all the different other things happening for spring. So you can do these fun foods as well. They're really easy. You've been pointing out the recipe books that we've got at HSN, but there's also a wonderful food community for Ninja on Facebook. That's just the Ninja Foodie community on Facebook. There's a great Facebook group that shares recipes and tips. So you can do all these really fun things. I'm going to get some chocolate here. Look at how delicious that looks. So if you want to do, something that's just a little bit more decadent, but 75% less fat than deep frying, you can do some of those favorite things too. But now that I've showed you something not so healthy, how about I show you something healthy too? So how about some breakfast items? So what we've got here is we've got some eggs inside bell peppers with some sausage. And I'm just going to move this pan. Let me grab this here. I'm going to use this little mitt and put this down. And we're going to switch this out. But this is another really easy, you could use the air fry function for it. This is the Airfry Basket. I'm just going to use bake. How easy is this? So I don't have to heat up, wait for my oven to heat up. My oven takes 15 minutes to heat up. Instead, I'm going to make this really quick breakfast. So I'm just going to select bake 350. This is only going to take about 12 minutes to bake. And I'm going to have this wonderful, delicious breakfast without having to wait for my oven to preheat. And I can do it in my Ninja grill. So it's really the best of countertop cooking in that you have truly 6 different functions. But I think once you get it home, you're going to love being able to do those grilled foods no matter what the weather is from your countertop. It fits so perfectly underneath your cabinets. You can open it up. You can use it on your countertop. These are grilled peaches, by the way. These are done. I heard this doot-doot-doot, which is my favorite sound because it means something delicious is ready. Nice. But these are grilled peaches that we did. We're just going to serve this on top of some pound cake. We did, I just lost one. We did some barbecue chicken earlier. So really the sky's the limit. You can grill your fruit, you can grill your meats, and you can have a great time doing it with easy cleanup indoors in the comfort of your kitchen.
Now I do want to show you too, because again, I grabbed my mitts. These mitts are available and they're super cool actually. They actually have places, they're almost like gloves on the inside, and they're going to protect your hands as well. I love it because Ninja really thinks about everything. When you're pulling this out, there's these two little helper handles. So again, they really thought about how can we make this easy and really convenient. Now again, once this cools down, it's totally dishwasher safe. Now I want you to see in the interior, this is that deep pan. Looks what's collected down there. So let's say you're going to do bacon on this, and you want to do bacon. You can see all of that grease that normally would be going into your belly and onto your tummy has now been captured here. Then you pull this out, and this also can go in the dishwasher. So it's going to be able to protect the unit, but they've made it really smart. So everything is layerable, and it's all machine washer or dishwasher safe. Obviously, the unit itself's not going to go in the dishwasher. Don't do that. But that's easy too, because all you have to do is wipe it down. By the way, these are really super neat mitts. If you want them, we will put the item number up there for you. Some other things to really think about too is, are you really trying to address some health issues? Maybe you've said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take the time to finally cook at home, because you know what? If you're going through the drive-thrus, it just day after day, all of that starts to build up. It's not good for you inside, and obviously, it's just really not the best food to eat. If you've made that commitment, let's make it and make it stick. And to do that, it's gotta be easy to cook. You gotta be able to cook quick and cook better than you've ever cooked before. But who wants to bring out a ton of pans and dirty up a whole bunch of bowls and dishes and things like that? Nobody wants to do that. We want the easiest thing we can do, but it's gotta turn out great. And when that happens, you'll continue to create those new habits. You're gonna start eating better because it's not a horrible task trying to make a really good, delicious, healthy meal. Think about it. If you were doing asparagus, or you're doing corn, or you're doing, let's say, a salmon, you'd have to do the salmon in the oven, maybe use it on broil. Then on the stovetop, maybe you're doing your asparagus in another pan. So we're kind of getting all that mess going. We're, you know, using a ton of stuff. With this, you put in the salmon and the asparagus at the same time, and it's all done perfectly, and you got one pan to clean up when it's all finished. And you're gonna get, like I said, just incredible results. Like from the juiciest, most saturated, it's almost like Technicolor. When Technicolor came out, everything was black and white, and then everything was in color. That's the taste that you'll have in your mouth. It almost feels like it explodes because you're really tasting how authentic food should taste, and we know it's better when you're making it at home and you're making it for yourself. And again, the capacity is amazing. You can do 24 hot dogs inside here, but it doesn't matter if you're just cooking for a single person or two of you, or you are bringing the entire baseball team over to eat. You're gonna be able to handle it with the Ninja XL. This is a true 6-in-1. Colors, I'll go through them quickly. Cinnamon, we've got the navy blue. I have a couple hundred left. That's gonna be gone early, unfortunately. Stainless steel and eggplant are the next two choices. And then we have that beautiful, I love that copper. And then of course, black is in the front. So right now we've got every single choice. Might not be true by the end of the day. And here at HSN, you save automatically $119.99. That does not include the free shipping. So you're actually saving even more than that because we have this on free shipping. You're gonna get all the pans, all the tools, all the accessories that you need. And again, you cannot find this deal anywhere else. We have the lowest price here at HSN, and we've done the research, we have searched. Nobody has a better offer than you're getting from us. One other quick note, if you want the cookbook for beginners for the Ninja Grill, it's 75 recipe indoor grilling and air frying perfection. Even if you're not a beginner, this is awesome because again, you're getting tons of recipes from veggies to poultry, honey glazed grilled carrots, grilled Asian style broccoli, charred peppers. Here's snacks and appetizers. Here's breakfast egg loaded with breakfast pockets. Okay, I'm all in on that one. Grilled pizza with eggs and greens, baked eggs and bacon stuffed peppers. In the back, how about chocolate hazelnut and strawberry grilled dessert pizza? Blueberry cobbler can be done in this. Oh, they even have a rum-soaked grilled pineapple sundaes. Hello, but you're gonna find out more on how to really maximize the XL because you're grabbing the cookbook to go along with it. Although you do get a starter one, which is great, that has a ton of little recipes in here, like a lot of them. So this comes with it, so never fear. If you're not gonna get the cookbook, it's A-okay. You're gonna get all the charts, you're gonna get everything you need. Tuna casserole you can do in here, shrimp and grits you can do in here, stuffed peppers, beef, chili, and cornbread casserole. Come on, that would be an awesome one to try. All right, Rochelle, I know we've got a little bit more time, about 5 minutes to go. Where do you want to go next?
I would love to show you the front panel again because it's really my favorite because it takes the guesswork out of grilling. You're going to get the perfect meat every single time, especially for your chicken and your pork because those, it takes the guesswork out of getting those done the right time. So I've got this preheated and it says add food. I just want to show you the presets again here. So see how it says beef? I can scroll up and down and select the temperature that I want it, whether I want it medium rare or medium. You can also scroll through and select chicken, pork, and fish. It already has pre-programmed in here the correct temperature for all of those different proteins to get it perfectly done every single time. Let me just go back to beef here, and then I'm going to add some more steaks so you can see what that is like. And so I'm going to select medium rare for my beef. This is the smart probe. It's going to take the temperature at 2 different points in the smart probe. And then I just want you to hear that sizzle too. So that it means it's ready. It says add food, takes all the guesswork out for us. That grill plate is at 500 degrees. Listen to that sizzle. So I love it. I'm gonna get those char grilled flavors. I can also add my vegetables here on the side. I'm gonna add a little asparagus and a little bit of mushrooms here. Close the lid, and now you can see the temperatures on the front. So see how it says the target temperature is 112 degrees. My steaks are currently at 73 degrees. So automatically it already knows and has pre-programmed the exact temperature that it needs to get for me to get those perfect medium rare steaks. So now I can walk away, I can entertain, I can have my cocktails, and the grill's gonna do all of the perfect grilling for me. But look at all the things that we made tonight. We did some grilled peaches that we're serving up there with some pound cake and some caramel sauce. We did some barbecue chicken legs. We did a whole pork roast with the roast function. So this is perfect for your holiday entertaining, for maybe Mother's Day. We also did some hamburgers. Here's some of the steaks we did earlier. You can see how it's perfectly got the perfect color. It's pink in the middle, wonderful charred and brown on the outside. We also did some air fried Oreos. So air fried, it can air fry as well, 75% less fat than traditional deep frying. We baked a fresh fruit tart. So this is some Florida strawberries we did in a really rustic fruit tart with the bake function. We also did some air fried wings. We baked some homemade Pop-Tarts. These look and smell so delicious. This is gonna be my breakfast tomorrow morning. But we also grilled some fruits. We grilled some pineapple too. So you're not just limited to your meats and proteins. You can also grill your peaches, grill your pineapples, serve them with a scoop of ice cream. So really the sky's the limit. There's so much you can do with it. But I think you're gonna love having the perfect results, without the mess of, propane and charcoal and the other things too.
Yeah, we don't need, I think that's what we love. And again, you can have grilled food anytime you want, anywhere you're at. All you need is a plug, which is pretty handy. I'm gonna eat this piece of shrimp, it's so good. How about shrimp in 3 minutes? And really, truly delicious grilled shrimp without being dry. That's so important. It doesn't dry things out. It just cooks so much more efficiently. We've got the corn. We've got 12 hot dogs. I could put another 12 hot dogs on here. It will cook 24 hot dogs, which is incredible. I think this is important to note too. If you really are cooking for a couple people and you love using your leftovers, do a whole chicken. Look at how gorgeous that chicken is. We grilled the fruit around it, but do the whole chicken and then save the leftovers and make chicken salad the next day with that grilled taste, which is really incredible. I didn't get to show you this because this is beautiful. It's like kind of a fruit pie. And look how pretty that is. And again, that was done in the deep dish pan that's included. Of course, we rocked out the steaks. I mean, grilled steaks, nothing better than that. And over here on the side, this is our dehydrated fruits and vegetables. And that's great to be able to do that because if you're trying to get your kids to eat healthier, maybe you want to give them healthier snacks. Dehydrated veggies are very popular, or excuse me, fruits are really popular, but they're also very, very expensive. Now just do it yourself. And you might say, well, I've never dehydrated anything. Well, it's fun because you get to experiment. You get to actually make that happen just by having this. And many people will spend a couple $100s just to get a dehydrating system, like just an appliance. All of that is built into one. And as a quick review, look at the magic of this. Like when you love one unit that can do multiple things, I'm a multitasker. I get more done because I can do lots of things at once. When you want an appliance on your countertop that allows you to do the same thing. And as Rochelle said, just put it in there and walk away, have a cocktail. Sit down and read a magazine while you're cooking dinner. You're not having to guess, you don't have to try to figure it out. You just literally set it, forget it, walk away and come back and dinner's gonna gonna be ready. So look at everything it can do because it's a true 6-in-1. First off, it grills, and it genuinely grills. It gives you that beautiful caramelization. That's what we love when someone says, come over for a barbecue. We're in the car and running as fast as we can to get there because who doesn't love a grilled hamburger, right? It also is gonna be an air fryer. That's huge because air frying is so popular. There's hundreds and thousands of recipes for the most amazing air frying because people have now realized it's better for you and it tastes better than traditional grilled or traditional frying. It's gonna roast, it's gonna bake, it's gonna broil, and it's gonna do dehydration. You've got your grill settings, low, medium, high, and max. Remember, you're getting 3 inserts. The air frying pan, you're getting the deep pan, and you're getting the grill pan, plus you're getting the kebabs skewers that come with it. And remember that temperature probe that is plugged in and